I'm here, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome into Runner Hide Gaming. David, I see you. I'm just gonna jump right in, honestly. It's been a hell of a day, but I got some news from my doctor that I am going to share with all of you here, mostly David, actually. Phantom, thank you so much for joining. You're saying a lot of stuff. I made it in time. You did make it in time. Hey, what's up, man? Turns out I'm anemic. Just gonna drop that in there. I had a doctor's appointment. I had blood work taken out of me a few days ago. And the reason it took so long was because there was a lot of people. And if you guys have ever been to the doctor's office, it takes forever. But yeah, it turns out I have low iron deficiency. Now, I was diagnosed for low iron deficiency like a while ago. I had like infusion done and everything, but I'm still kind of low. So I'm always on the tired side. So I'm going to be taking some stuff to help recuperate that for sure. But hey, thanks so much for sticking in. I'm gonna try to stick around for as long as I can. My goal is to go to 11 or 11:30 p.m. Eastern. Unfortunately, I still have to go do stuff tomorrow, but day jobs and whatever, like most of you. But I'm gonna continue with Starfield. We're gonna do main mission stuff. You missed a couple things, Phantom. David, thank you so much, and thank you once again, guys, for being very patient with the schedule. Say my name if this is real. Okay, Prince. Hello, how are you? Thank you for joining over on YouTube. But seriously, so I did a thing. You did a thing. What's your thing, Phantom? Please tell us. I did a thing too, besides going to the doctors. I did other things as well. I did eat dinner. It's fake. All right, you're fake. Anyway, so I went ahead and I had to get a quick meal because I was very tired. I was falling asleep at the doctor's office and whatnot. But I got the new Star Wars meal. And I got myself the cup. Here you go. I think you guys can see it better here. Isn't that nice? Ain't that nice? Ain't that nice? Like, it's so dark. It's for the Mandalorian movie. It's so cool. I thought it changed color, but it didn't. We got the freaking plastic ones, but it's fine. UK got the metal ones, but I'm really excited. I like it. I gotta wash it. I gotta use it. The thing that I don't like about it is I feel like when I wash it, it's gonna, like, all the little designs are gonna come off. I don't think it's meant to last forever, but I think it's really cool. I might not even use it, honestly. I might just keep it as like a decor. Maybe put my pens in there or something, because I feel like it's just gonna get ruined. What did you do? Ecliptic faction in Starfield. UK peak with the metal ones. They are peak with the metal ones. They are. But what did you do with the ecliptic? I'm doing the UC right now, where you have to go in as undercover. That's where we kind of left off yesterday, and that's where we're gonna keep going with today. So we're just gonna keep going. You are American Prince, correct? Yeah. Good job. Yeah. So you know how they are a hostile faction? Yes. Yes. They wanted to bite my head off within seconds. But I am going to join the UC. Andrea doesn't like it when you're mean. So we have Andrea in the play. So let's just jump into the PC gaming, because I owe you guys some time, and you guys have been very patient with me throughout today. How did you make them friendly? I didn't even think that was possible. David, you gotta go ahead and get the cup, David. David, go get the cup. David, come be like us and get the cup. Be like Runner Hide Gaming and run to Burger King. Look at the Mandalorian running. Look at him running to Burger King. You don't know? How do you not know? What do you mean? You have to know. Also, Phantom, you did miss it. We were talking about the new Batman game that's coming out. I'm really excited for it. It comes out May 22nd, which is like a week before, or like a few days before the James Bond game, which is also what I'm going to be playing. That's why I'm kind of focusing on the main story, because we need to hustle and get this game out, or finish this game up a bit. All right, so let's go meet this guy. Check out that ship. That ship looks sick, yo. I just walked into their HQ and they were just chilling. Maybe you did something that they liked. Whoa. All right, hang on. Let me pause and read this real quick. I have a Magic Power Rangers mug that I got from Cat and Ikea. Do you really? Dude, you should post it on Discord. I've never seen that. Is that something that did they make that mug? Look at us. Look at us being badasses. Look at us. Whoo! We can dock it. Let's dock it. Let's see what happens if we dock it. A limited run of mugs. Never. I don't remember them at all, dude. I truly don't.
Watch for corners or hiding spots.
The Ecliptic are fully hostile. There's not a way to make them friendly. I genuinely have no idea how I managed it, so I'm starting a new game plus to make them angry again. Hey, have you heard of it? Hey, Trisha, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining in and being patient with the schedule. I always try to make a stream even if I have a super busy day, but thank you so much for being patient. Have you heard of a game called Greedfall: The Dying World? I have not. Is that brand new? Is that brand new? Guys, just like seriously, if you want me to see a game trailer, 100% post it on the Discord because I will watch it throughout the day and then we can talk about it during the stream. Like 100% that's how it works. I promise. Because I hate not knowing what you guys are talking about. I need to know. I need to know everything. When you put them in warm water and it reels, oh, that's so cool. They were supposed to have metal cups here and we don't have them. They gave us plastic. Look, I'm not going to hate on it, but like I genuinely really wanted them to give us the metal cups. Greedfall: The Dying World one is one of the RPGs like a BG3 type, but it's only physical from Japan, South Korea, and United Kingdom. No, but you know what? I had a friend who was... Do they have it in China? I had a friend who was from China, and she played a lot of like an RPG world, and she didn't know how to explain it to me. I'm wondering if it's that one, because she also had like a VPN to be able to play with her friends. So like, I wonder if that was kind of in that realm. I like when they hate me, it means I can blow more things up. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know how you did that because they genuinely don't like me, even though I'm about to join them. I'm about to join the Crimson Fleet because they want to take down the Crimson Fleet, and I might actually side with the UC. I'm telling you guys right now. Bro, UK getting all the good stuff. I know, that's not fair. Send me one. Send me a metal one. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Please send link for Discord. Yeah. I think, do we have it on the socials? Do we remember if we posted it on the social, guys? Yes, it's on the socials. So now it's socials. There you go. There you go. Oh, the Ecliptic oh, okay, I misread. I'm sorry. There's just so much happening. Yeah, I don't have one set for itself, but there you go. Socials. So that's everything. You can't miss it. So the one that says Discord will be so I think it's, yeah, the one that says Discord will be Discord. So, but I think you're already in it. I think you're already in it, Trish. Well, I'm sorry. I thought you were referring to the Crimson. I thought they were all like the same. There's so many pirates in this game. There's so many pirates in this game. I don't quite understand like the difference of all of them. That's the thing. There's so many.
They know this ship better than we do.
Get out of my way. Oh, fuck.
Open fire. They should have known better.
She's so badass. So are they like rivals? Is that what I'm getting? The Crimson Fleet and the Ecliptic? Because right now I'm fighting the Ecliptic people. So are they supposed to be like rivals? Their ship sucks. I want to see what they have in their... Here we go. Cargo. Take the uranium. Cool. This is a tiny ship. Let's go down here. Yeah, Trisha's in the Discord. Thank you, David, for checking. Thank you, thank you. But just small insight, Crimson Fleet quest can sometimes bug during Rook meets King missions, so make sure to save regularly. Yes, I was telling the chat yesterday that this particular quest was actually the one that made me stop playing Starfield in the beginning, because I ended up betraying them. And I remember you had to like fight them or whatnot, because they're like, oh, we're not going to go without a fight. And what ended up happening was they were so overpowered that I couldn't fight them. And I remember going on Reddit trying to figure out, like, do I put it on easy? Will I put it on easy? Is that going to work? And they were just like, no, it's broken. It's just broken. So I remember I had to just stop playing the game and wait for a patch, but I never saw or kept up with the fact if they made a patch or not. VHS, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Penny stove, a thumbs up if you know what it is. Thumbs down, because what is that? I don't know what that is. I'm still gonna destroy it. Get that XP. We need to destroy ships anyway if we want to level up some of our stuff. Get that leaf, I guess. Alright, we'll get that piece over there. Lydia, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Over on YouTube. Wait, where's that piece at? There it is. There's a few pieces. Credits. Not Constellation. All factions are rivals. You have a main one, United Colony, Freestar Collective, and House of Arun. Then you have the Scav factions, which are the Spacers, and the Crimson Fleet. And then you have the Bounty Hunter factions, which are Tracker Alliance, and the Ecliptic Mercenaries. Well, not Constellation. We're friends to everybody. That's the problem.
Thanks for the help with Ecliptic.
Hey, how's it going? I think maybe...
Definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight.
This might be the first time I caught you live. I think it is, Machine. Thanks so much for joining over on YouTube. Hello, hello.
Then we can go celebrate.
Have you been playing Starfield? I hope you have. Actually, I ran into some complications. Who exactly is Ecliptic? Why were you why?
You know what? I have no idea, and it's frustrating the hell out of me. I suppose I could've pissed
A penny
off someone
stove's
I
a
screwed over in the
portable
past,
cooking
but
stove made out of a soda can or any type. Are you going camping? Are you gonna go camping in the mountains of wherever you are, VHS? Is that what's happening? Constellation isn't a faction, it's an organization. It's a faction. I consider it it's a faction. It's an org and people don't like us. It's a faction. In fact, now they're trying to fight us. The Starborn don't like us. So if I had to put it into perspective here, I would say that it's Constellation versus the Starborn. If I had to put it into those terms, you know what I mean? Alcenaric is dead. The Regina survived.
Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind.
Once something useful once you learn how to make it. I mean, look, here's the thing. I've had talks about the apocalypse many a times with my friends. And the thing is, I don't want to live in the apocalypse. I enjoy electricity. I enjoy Wi-Fi. I enjoy hamburgers. I enjoy cheeseburgers. I enjoy buying shit that I don't need, like the Star Wars cup from Burger King, okay? I enjoy the luxuries of which I didn't know I needed to survive. I love Wi-Fi. I love the internet. I love going on TikTok and frying my brain. So if the apocalypse ever happens, I don't want to know or live in it. Goodbye, VHS. I don't want to know or live in it. You can live in the apocalypse and have to shit in the woods and wipe your ass with a leaf, but I like a toilet. And like many of a modern society in which I live in, I have a bidet. So there you go. Starfield does not need a meal. Good idea. I would definitely buy Andre. I'm telling you! Could you imagine this cup, but in Starfield form? Like, with Bethesda games everywhere? Like, I am telling you, it is a missed market. I was watching Jeopardy earlier, right? While I was eating my dinner. And I thought to myself, I said, this is good money. Like, I read somewhere that it was Toy Story got to McDonald's and Burger King got to Star Wars, and I was like, what a missed opportunity for Bethesda or for any gaming company to not promote on the fast food chain. Like, who's their PR? And fire them and hire me, because what a fucking missed opportunity, if you ask me. 100% what a missed opportunity. Copyright, Runnerhead Gaming. I don't know if that's possible. Let's see. I want to store it in my emergency bag. Well, I mean, again, you do that. I don't have one. I just live the moment. I've jumped back into Starfield trying to only dabble so I don't get totally sucked back in. I have over 500 hours. I've played this game before, but this is the first time I've gone pretty far in it. So forgive me for not being an expert in the game. As well, you and Phantom, I think, have the most experience. As of today, I just saw that they do give you a choice of not having to play the new game plus on Starfield. What do you mean? To not having to play? What do you mean? I mean, it is a choice, I guess, right? Like, everybody gets to choose, right? What do you mean? No, don't cry. I posted a link for Greedfall, The Dying World. Oh, thank you, David. Thank you. Yes, I will watch that on Discord. Yes, thank you. The full hostile factions are Starborn, Crimson Fleet, Ecliptic, and the Spacers, and House of Ruin, so Constellation isn't friends with everyone. Well, okay. Phantom, listen to me. If we weren't friends with everyone, we wouldn't be making deals with them on the side of like collecting, like grabbing the rocks that they find, or taking in Andreja, even though we know she's House Va'ruun. I mean, taking us in because we're House Va'ruun. I can't even say it. I'm sorry, but you guys know what I mean. So I don't know. I think that's open for debate. I have to stick with my guns here and say that we are friends to everyone. Let's see. I forgot those are new Star Wars cups. Are they actually metal? No, we got plastic, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Glamping, some high quality camping where you remove actual camping from. Ooh, that's some fighting words. That's some fighting words. I think I remember you saying in the stream that this was the first time going as far as you are and got spoiled. Yes, I did get spoiled on New Game Plus. A lot of people tuned in. I normally stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I streamed on Sunday because I like to throw in a random stream whenever I'm bored or have nothing else to do that weekend. So I throw in a random stream, and many people tuned in and were like, oh my god, when you get to New Game Plus, you get to save XYZ, or you get to do XYZ. And I was like, great, thanks. Got it. Okay. I wasn't even mad. I was just like, got it. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Got it. It's fine. It's bound to happen, right? It's bound to happen. This game's been out for long enough. I should have known. I should have known. But it's okay. I'm not mad. I'm still enjoying the content that the game has. It's a wonderful game in my opinion. I think everyone should play it at least once. I literally have to restart the whole Starfield game because I have to disable autosave because it was just... Oh, wow. Can't you back it up somewhere? I think you can back it up somewhere.
It is hardly a cause for celebration, but you have your reasons. So for now, I will allow it.
Okay, girl. She's gonna allow it. Okay. That's what I mean. Like, I don't think I can betray the UC because then Andrea's gonna be super mad at us. She might leave us if we do that. Let's see. Can we hail or do we have to go in?
Hail acknowledged. You're clear to dock at docking port 1. The commander will be waiting for you in operations.
I made a stove out of a 7-Up can. I mean, look, I've never been camping or glamping, but when I think of camping, I still think of people making fire with like pieces of wood and rocks and making like a nice little triangle, not out of a metal can. But that's just me. I don't know anything, so at least not about camping. I've never been. Because I started. Oh.
At the time, I wish to speak to you.
Okay, we can talk. Okay, girl, we can talk right here, girl. Come here. Come here. Talk right here. Let me save this.
I have been thinking about
Oh, where'd you
what we
go?
talked about before. The idea
Trisha,
of
I'm so sorry. That
purpose in
sucks.
one's life.
That
You
sucks.
agreed with me that true purpose can be a driving
Yeah, always
force
have
in
multiple
life.
saves. Yeah, I try to have multiple saves. I don't know how many saves I got, but it's F5
But
down all the
something
way.
has been nagging at me
That's the
since.
annoying part about this quest. Siding with the
have
UC isn't
been
really worth it over the fleet.
single-minded in my
I know,
I
but
have
it's my
always
first
believed the
playthrough,
decisions I made
and like
were
I think
necessary,
my rule of thumb
but there was no
is
other
usually
option.
like first playthrough I play like a
sacrificed
goody
too
goo.
much to be
It's
where I am
disgusting, I
now.
know. And then my second playthrough I'll probably go a little bit more on the okay, what can I get away with, right?
I'm
And then
starting to wonder
and then in a
if
few years
it
down the
has
line if I
been
ever do a
worth
third
it.
playthrough I'll see how far I can push it. But that's usually my go-to. So I'm okay making this decision here, you know. I can't wait for the expansions. Dude, you saw us playing the demo here. We did play Osiris Reborn. That's available on YouTube. If you guys want to check that out, we played both as the female and the men in the Osiris Reborn. It was just a demo. It was a quick one mission. They just kind of threw you into that world. Beautiful game. Loved it. I thought it was magnificent. And then we jumped into Starfield and I was like, oh, wow, it doesn't even compare. Osiris Reborn is going to be a magnificent game when that shit's ready to come out. I cannot wait. I think the one that I'm waiting for the most is Exodus coming out next year. That's the one I'm mostly excited for. Dashley, hello. Thank you for tuning in over on YouTube. Really do appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. How are you?
Have I lost your interest?
It's worth it because now I can make the right choice and better traits. Yes. Yes, 100%. The first playthrough, I don't know, honestly side with the fleet for access to more missions and content. I'd honestly side with the fleet. I know. But I like to be a good person. I know. And look, David agrees with me. He does it too. It doesn't matter. There's no way to change the past. You're the only one who can answer that. If it got you here, then it was right. It's okay to have doubts. Just don't let them paralyze you. Oh, what did she say? Shit. I'm going to say you're the only one that can answer that.
I know. I have told you that I am not one to discuss my past. And yet,
Whatever you've done, I won't hold it against you. I won't hold it against you, girl.
no, that is not what I am trying to say.
Oh, damn.
I promised to provide
Expanse
for
being a
my
day one
family.
Game Pass release is awesome.
That
Dude,
meant
I know.
working with
It's so sick.
smugglers
Listen, I'm one of those
to
people that
supplies we could not acquire
I've
any other
stood
way.
by Xbox for a while.
I've spent my
They
adult
dropped the
life
ball
away
when they
from my
raised Game
home.
Pass prices. They're starting to roll that back and all that stuff, and I think it's cool what they're doing. But one of the things that I will always stand by with Xbox is their Play Anywhere feature. And let me tell you, I'm really excited to play the 007 game, but I'm more excited of being able to play it on my PC, and then when my ass starts hurting, I can just take it over to the couch and I can play on the Xbox. Like, that's probably one of the greatest features that I think Xbox has. And I don't care what anybody says, but I still buy my games on Xbox if they have that feature. If not, I go to Steam. But yeah, I do like it. And sometimes they do good by me, so I can't be mad. We used to have this thing in town that was kind of like Boy Scouts, Boys Club, Fighter, Storm Reddit, College Professional, and these two guys. I'm pretty sure they were random alcoholics. The Boys and Girls Club, you mean? I've heard of those. I never joined or anything. I always see the signs, but I never see them.
Are we still conversing, or are
Relax, girl. Damn. I think I might just have to be biased to the alcohol. Really? I guess. I mean, he has an interesting story. We'll get into it some more, though. We'll see. I mean, I might change my mind, but like as of right now, I don't know. I feel like I want to play as a goody goo, you know? Everyone's had their share of hardships. It's clearly taken a toll on you. Yeah.
It certainly influenced the way I see the universe. I was convinced
For
from the
Play
beginning
Anywhere, I
that
literally
it
have a
was
controller mount for my
unwise to
phone
let
to play
anyone
anywhere.
get
Exactly,
close.
it's awesome.
I had maybe not.
And
quite
I
friends,
listen.
but
I truly, I was one of the few people
people I
that
cared
bought
about.
the ROG Ally, and honestly,
There was
I can't. I
always
love
the
it. I do.
distance
I love it.
I could not reach
Look, I
across.
don't care.
I
Call me a
often find other
consumerist, but I love it.
people
I love it.
complicated
Hey,
and
what's up? How's it going, daughter of the
confusing.
king? Hello,
It's easier to
hello.
not
How are
become
you?
attached, especially when
Welcome in. Sorry for the crazy
circumstances
schedule. I had a
don't-
crazy
I
day
might
today.
never see
I had a
them
doctor's
again.
appointment. I got out super late,
no warning.
but I owe you guys a stream. I owe you guys a few hours of my time, and so it's the least I can do is tune in really late. I never tune in this late. But hello, hello. Welcome in. All the chatters are happening over on Twitch. If you want to tune in over on Twitch, daughter of the king, but you're totally fine staying on TikTok. We do appreciate you. Most definitely, Xbox is legitimately the best gaming ecosystem across the bar. There's no other platform that offers. Yeah, exactly, and that's what I've been saying for a while now. But I do think they fumbled a little bit when they raised the prices. But I'm glad they're making a comeback. And you know what? I've said this over and over again. I don't think PlayStation has a plan. I think PlayStation removing their games from Steam was probably one of their worst decisions ever. And I do think it was pettiness because they just don't want to see the Xbox or Microsoft logo anywhere near their games. But I don't know where else they can go. They don't have any original IPs.
There's more.
I mean, like, how many times are they going to remaster the God of War and The Last of Us? You know what I mean? So that's just my opinion on that matter, because I just don't see PlayStation coming out of this hole, this ditch that they've, made for themselves. But that's just me. My number one reason I bought the Ally X was to be able to play anywhere, and I want other than my room. Exactly. And the fact that Xbox is able to work with you in that regard is awesome. And that's why I'm so sad, because another game that I'm really excited for is the Batman Lego game that's coming out in the 22nd of May. And why is that not part of the ecosystem? I'm so upset. Especially if they're encouraging couch co-op. Make it part of the ecosystem. I really hope they change their mind. They have 2 weeks for them to change their mind. Going it alone has always worked for me. We're social creatures. Life is better when we're surrounded by others. Yeah.
Until now, I have disagreed strongly with that idea. But therein lies my concern.
PlayStation screwed up so bad with their latest decision being the fact that you require internet connection to your own game. If it's not, it gets taken away. Well, I don't know yet. I still have to do more research on that, but it's my understanding that I don't think it gets taken away necessarily. I think they just want to make sure that you're still playing it. Like, it gets removed from your console, but I don't think it necessarily goes away. Like, you can still get it. They just want to be like, it's almost like the Netflix message, right? Where it's like, hey, are you still watching? And if not, they're going to shut it off. But that's what I feel they're doing, but they haven't been totally clear. So, but yes, PlayStation, I think, has fumbled completely, and the price for the PS5 went up recently. Yes, exactly. And Xbox is kind of teetering still. They've pretty much stayed low, and I'm pretty happy about that, actually. I'm here for you if you need me. I'm here for you if you need me.
I appreciate that more than you know.
I know, she liked that. Cool. We didn't listen to anything she said. We survived that. Had far too many fumbles and stepping on rakes for too long, but they're turning things around. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what direction Xbox is going to go. I'm still weary about them taking away Copilot, because I'm wondering if they're just going to rename it and introduce it as something more gimmicky. But we'll see. We'll see. Get a Switch. I can do the same and play wherever I want. But the graphics. The graphics aren't the best on Switch.
From the Regana about Austin Rick. We had him dropped off at a separate port off the books.
Like, if I'm paying $70 to play James Bond, I better see every inch of his fucking forehead sweat. Okay? Like, I don't want to just see a Switch 2 version. Like, no hate for the people that buy the games on Switch 2. I know times are tough. And hey, I even thought about playing Cyberpunk again on the Switch 2, so no hate on that. But if you have the means to be able to play your game on anything else other than a Switch 2, you better fucking make sure that you can see the goddamn sweat on that goddamn forehead. Every decision, I better feel my heartbeat beat. Damn it. PlayStation fell after the PS3. You think so? Do you really think PS3 was peak? I've had this debate as well. Do you? Because I feel like I agree. I think PlayStation 3 was definitely peak, but was it peak only because they lasted like 8 years on the market, or almost 10? They were the longest running console because of the recession that was going on then. I've done my research on this, and that was the only reason why they never released a PlayStation 4. Do you think that's why it was peak? Because we had such a large library for that game, that console. I would have been fine killing Rick myself, but I didn't want to traumatize the crew.
That was quick thinking on your part. Selfless and creative. Our regular agents can be a little too rigid. Because they're trained to follow.
Lego is it gonna be? Yeah, I know. I know. I wish Batman was though, and I'm still debating if I want to get it like on Steam or if I want to get it on my Xbox. Like, I don't know. I'm still debating. Because if it's couch co-op, I'm like, who am I to not take it away from the couch? You know. I have a Switch 2 as well, but come on, very, very few folks who game on Switch 2 are doing for Nintendo games. Yeah. I mean, I personally did get a Switch 2, and I am keeping it as just a Nintendo console. Like, the only games that I've bought so far have been Pokopia. I recently started playing Pokemon Leaf Green again because I'm going through like a nostalgic moment in my life right now. So I picked up Leaf Green. I got me my Pikachu, by the way. It took me like 30 fucking minutes to get my Pikachu, but I got him. And so I've been playing that game for a little bit, but it's strictly Nintendo. Like, I refuse to buy anything that doesn't have Nintendo logo on it. So next game I get, it's got to be like a Mario game or something, but that's the only reason why I have it. That was a risky move. That was a clever way. Sure.
So I take it you have good news. Were you able to join the fleet?
Not even PS2 or PSP or PS Vita peak. You think so? That's fighting words for some people. I play the games for the fun, not for the crazy graphics. You can do both if you're able to. It does seem like I passed our initial tests.
Then it worked. You're in.
Like, I agree. I think games, you never want to forget why you get games, right? You play them because you want to forget about your real life and you want to just be a part of this fake world, right?
After we received
but there's nothing wrong with wanting
we picked up on your
the full immersion, right? There's nothing wrong with that either. I'm hyped for Star. Oh, that's right. Hey, Dylan, thank you so much for joining over on Twitch. That's right. Guys, Star Fox came out. I forgot. Nintendo just, boom, dropped that today. That's right. I guess we know who's going to be playing Star Fox day one. I actually never played the original. Everything's going according to plan.
Yes. You passed your first test and you're still alive. But before we get too confident, that either means
I have this. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, the struggle is real. I'm telling you, Xbox will end up buying Steam, and I never have to worry about this again. I never have to have this dilemma with myself.
Surpassed by their cunning.
I find it crazy that to this day there's some PS3 games I still can't make it to the new consoles because they're the way they're programmed. Hey, I mean, I think, what was that one game that the Konami was like, oh yeah, we lost everything, so we can't remake it? I think it was like, Silent Hill, the first one, the original. I think they can't do it. Neva wanted to meet near Europa again. Nope. The key.
Where you'll meet Delgado, no doubt.
We're gonna be honest with him.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's...
I got you. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant with the PS2 and PSP. Not even platformers or Metroidvania on Switch 2. Nope.
Is not a monolith. Any information
well, I think... Is Metro...
In any case,
those games are on Nintendo Online, I think. You have to get the subscription if you want to play those.
We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now. Especially
that's right. Do you guys remember the when PlayStation 3 would run its course on a certain game, they would have the Game of the Year edition for like $20. Now that was peak gaming, in my opinion. That's right, Trisha. You're correct. They had a lot of like you didn't have to play day one. You could just wait like 2 to 3 years. You get that. You get that Game of the Year edition. Boom, you're good. It comes with everything. And it was a physical copy too. Boom. Dismissed. All right, let's go to the key. Metal Gear Solid 4 is so hard to port. I wonder how they're gonna make it. I don't know. I gotta tell you guys, I never played a Metal Gear Solid. It's been mentioned. It's been mentioned on the channel that I should play that game, but I find it boring. I find it boring. The games on my wishlist right now are already pre-ordered: Subnautica 2, Forza Horizon 6, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Resynced, and GTA 6. Okay, here's a question for Phantom. Do you believe, or for anybody, for any of you who are excited for the new Assassin's Creed, do you really think it's going to be good? Like, are you, like, I played a little bit of Black Flag. Now I have my reservations about that game, but do you really think it's going to be worth it? Nintendo had the Nintendo Select games. Oh, that's right. Yeah. But they never, but now they never go on sale. Now Nintendo games will never go on sale. Like, I'm surprised Breath of the Wild is still what it is. Insanity, dude. I've been trying to get the Runner Hide crew to play one of the Metal Gear Solid games for years now, and you're gonna keep fighting that fight alone, Dylan. You think it's gonna be good. Phantom thinks it's gonna be good. I don't think it is. I think there's a part of me that, I played Assassin's Creed Flag. I'm not gonna stream that game. I actually debated doing Valhalla. I actually enjoyed Valhalla. I'm one of the few people that did. And I think there's just going to be a lot of nostalgia running through us when we play Black Flag. But I don't think it was a genuinely good game. That's the thing.
The hell took you so long? Forget how to grab jump or something?
I'm open to trying it since I never played the original. Hey, no, yeah, and I don't mean to sway anybody for not playing it. I think you should. Did you miss me?
Please. One less sloppy rook who's
I think everybody should play Black Flag at least once.
Thing I need is another
and I think it's I think it's also interesting that they chose this game to be like their relaunch, because that's what it is. I think it's Ubisoft's way of saying, like, hey, gamers who never played Black Flag, check this out. Check out the original pirate game, like, so I am curious to see how that's gonna go. Sorry I kept you waiting.
Never apologize. Not if you want anyone in the
I played the heck out of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Thank you, Trisha. Thank you. I loved that game. People jumped on Animal Crossing during COVID. I was jumping on Valhalla during COVID, all right? I loved that game. I thought it was fantastic. I thought it was fine.
Good. This floating
for GTA 6 is going to break the world. I don't know if people are as hyped as you think anymore. I think people, like, they dropped the second trailer, but to be honest, my feed was not filled with it. My feed was like, yeah, moving on. Anyway, did you guys hear about Star Fox? And I felt bad for Rockstar, but at the same time, you're right. I think a lot of people are going to take off from work. I think we just don't want to hype them up anymore because they've let us down for so long. 1999 after games were ancient old. Yeah, they swiped that deal though. All the way, yes. I've seen and played a teaser. The new mechanics are amazing. The new ship mechanics peak to follow quests are skippable by killing people. And the new graphics and dynamic weather and the new ability to sail into the settlements without loading screens. Yeah, and they're saying it's not an RPG, but what you just described sounds like open world. I don't know. Looks like a good place for some R&R.
Hell yeah, it is. Just watch your back when you do. Cred sticks tend to disappear around here, if you catch my meaning.
For 3DS, I never had a 3DS.
Using the same abbreviation, I must disagree.
I just jumped into the Wii.
Neither restful nor relaxing.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the key, but it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
Your boss already told you can't call out? Well, I need to make sure.
Extra ammunition is
I need to make sure that they're not going to delay the release, because for a while now I was convinced that they would. I was convinced that Rockstar was going to try to take was going to delay it for another year, and that they were going to do a 1-year exclusivity with PlayStation. For a while I believed that. I'm starting to doubt myself, but I'm still hanging on to that theory because they're sneaky like that. I'm still hanging on to that theory. It's classed as an open world story mission based RPG action and adventure. Well, I remember they said it like it wasn't open world or something like that, but okay.
credits are...
They were trying to separate themselves from modern RPGs. I think that was what they were trying to do with the Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie.
Should have been a romance. You should have, you know what would have made me side with the Crimson was if you had been able to romance a character with the Crimson.
Most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it.
That's how they would have gotten me with the romance.
And you always, Angel.
You felt bad for Rockstar. Don't make fun of me. Don't ever feel bad for them. GTA 6 is absolutely going to blow the internet up. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I've decided I can't stream that game. I'll have to record myself playing that game because no one's gonna watch me play. So I have to, like, that's gonna be the only game people are playing. But I felt bad in the sense that I just don't. Like, people will always have money for what they want. People will always have money for things that they feel that they need, but they don't really. And I think GTA 6 is one of those games. But I think it's going to be interesting how sales go, considering everything else that's happening. So that's where I'm at this point. It's going to be the same as the original in the able to sail anywhere and go anywhere, but it's going to kind of push you into doing missions if you're nearby, as far as I'm aware. Well, okay. Maybe I'll check it out. Maybe I'll check it out. I don't know, but not something that I was excited for. I'm one of those people that really wishes they would do more with Cassandra from Assassin's Creed Odyssey, because I am a huge fan of that particular game, and I don't think her character was explored enough. I think they owe me more from that character.
That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had
But that's just me.
with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps.
The Fallen Joker, thank you so much for joining over on TikTok. Thank you. I wish PS5 could run mods without crashing. I mean, hey, listen, I said this yesterday during my stream. The PS5 players did not get a good run of Starfield. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Trust me, Xbox and PC is no better. It crashes either way. I've had a couple bugs. But you know, everything just works. So we have to remember him. Everything just works. We're talking about like new game releases and stuff, and I'm still convinced that Rockstar is gonna push out another year.
Run by the one and only Samina Misra.
I'm gonna hang on to that theory until they prove me wrong.
We don't run any free clinics up in here.
They haven't proven me wrong yet.
Okay.
I downloaded one mod and I crashed after 2 doors.
Over there.
Yeah.
You've got the last Nova, where Bog serves down drinks at
That's not surprised.
exorbitant prices.
I mean, would you ever consider? I mean, how many playthroughs have you done? Would you ever consider just doing vanilla?
The Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
From Shadows to a remake of Black Flag, I'm just high hopes that they keep the OG aspect with the modern twist. Oh, I think they will. I think they kind of have been listening to what people want. Listen, I tried playing Assassin's Creed, like Shadows and stuff. Nah, I didn't like it. I thought I couldn't get into the character at all. I just couldn't. And what's more is that, you know, Assassin's Creed Shadows had so many quests to do, and then Crimson Fleet. Oh my God, Crimson Desert comes out with all these quests, and I'm surprised people were willing to forgive Crimson Desert, but they weren't willing to forgive Shadows.
But if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
I finished one, honestly got bored, so I stuck to making ships. Dude, I wish there was like a catalog. Bethesda should do like a catalog for people that aren't good for shipbuilding, like myself. And they should do like a catalog of people who have made ships, kind of like The Sims, where they have a catalog and you can just download other people's creations, because my God, I suck at shipbuilding.
Time for a proper introduction. I am
So much yapping.
The official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully
You know what game I had a blast playing when I was younger? Hitman 2. I never played Hitman 2. My first introduction to Hitman is going to be the James Bond game.
In fact,
Because it's from the Hitman people and the Uncharted people. So whatever they're cooking with, they put it in the James Bond game, and that's going to be my first intro. So they better cook well. They would most definitely never do an actual exclusive deal with PlayStation. Sony can't afford a deal like that and lock it off Xbox. That's millions and millions of lost sales, even if Xbox is much smaller. Is it though? You sell the game at $100, 130 max for, let's say you get like 3 days early access for 130, right? You get $300 for like the complete exclusive, like you get a freaking Rockstar R Global, like I don't give a fuck, you get like a freaking rock for Rockstar, okay? $300 there. Do you know how many people are gonna buy that? In a world where there's no money, people will find it.
Glad you approve. Obviously,
it would be expensive, but the 1 year would just like no one's gonna wait. Everyone is itching to play this game.
I'm a prime target for information.
Everyone is itching to play this game. You really think Xbox and the PC people would hold it? They would immediately buy it on PlayStation. Immediately.
Greatest threat we have. For Delgado,
the fighting mechanics are so broken. I didn't think they were broken. I just thought the characters were boring. That's what I thought. I thought they were just boring. Like I didn't care about any of them. I bet you don't get out much.
It's been over 5 years.
You should see the ships I've made on Reddit. One of you got over 70. Dude, I believe you. I'm not really good at ship making. I'm not. I believe you. I think that's fantastic that you got 70,000 views on there. That's awesome. My Blue Eyes White Dragon blew up on Reddit. Dude, that's awesome.
I can interface directly with our main.
Like I said, I wish there was a way to like upload it somewhere on a Bethesda catalog and you could just download it. Because that shit's cool.
Any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done.
Assassin's Creed Shadows, the story just like Ghost of Yotei on Revenge. Yeah, but Ghost of Yotei did it right. That shit was peak. That game was peak. Okay, I loved that game. I think it should have won Game of the Year. I'm sorry. It should have been nominated for Game of the Year and it should have won. I love that game. I love the voice actress too. She was fantastic. Time to make those credits.
The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts.
One of those developers or a Rockstar wife comes to your house to cook for you, and it's gonna be the best freaking meal made out of rocks, made out of rock stars. I even made Megatron ship, Treasure Planet. Dude, how are you good at that?
Using the computers that surround the core.
Is there like a how-to book on Bethesda? Bethesda ships?
If Neva's chosen wisely.
I can't. I love the hamburger ships that people were making, and I wish I need to follow like a tutorial to get one.
We can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there.
No, I'm saying that GTA is one of the biggest IP.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop.
Exclusive deals require platform holders like Sony to pay for that deal with a dev or publisher. They have the money. They've got the money. They have the money, and I'm pretty sure that's something that they were cooking for. They made like a weird announcement for PlayStation 6 and it went nowhere, and so I feel like that's probably where they wanted to go, and then it went nowhere. They have the money. They have the money. I'm not worried about Sony. They have the money in that regard. You should go look. I would love to hear your reaction. Yeah, I will look. I mean, can you post it on the? You can post it on the Discord. I have a friend in the D&D team in Rockstar North, and it's Scotland. He can't tell me squat without getting sued, but I've heard more publicity available news from him, and according to him, the date is as far as of now confirmed. Okay. As far as online, it's going to be around a month or so after release, and PC around 6 months to a year after release. So they could have just done the 1 year exclusivity on PlayStation. You see what I mean? You see, missed opportunity yet again. Yet again. And you know what? Rockstar, if you're watching, tell your friend that they should do like a fast food chain thing, because you know how many people are gonna run. Remember when they used to hand out games at Burger King? You used to play it on your Xbox or your PlayStation. Go ahead, do it again, but with cups. It's the era of the popcorn buckets. You think people aren't gonna go out and buy Rockstar cups or Grand Theft Auto? Tell your friend. Get me a hold of your friend, and I'll let him know. Get me a hold of your friend, and I will let him know. My friend Dylan just posted the Discord over on TikTok, or just search Runner Hard Gaming. Thank you, Dylan. Whew. Rockstar Pop Rocks, we out. Exactly, done. Mic drop, boom. Wish more developers were like Digital Extremes from Warframe. Yeah, it would cost oodles and oodles of money if they wanted Rockstar and Take-Two agreed to lock the game only on PS only for a year. 1 year. They make billions. They wouldn't. When Xbox pays Rockstar more, they would never go for exclusivity for PS. Fine, they never do exclusivity. Fine, let's just for a second believe this is true. They're still missing an opportunity here. There's a market there. That's not the same thing. Rockstar has never released on PC simultaneously. But hear me out. 1 year, and they would be available everywhere. Everywhere. All the crashes, everything would happen, and they could fix it. On PlayStation.
Idiots will never catch me.
I'm telling you, there is something cooking. And if I'm right, and you guys tell me that I never said it, I will go back and prove it to you all. What's it say?
The fleet's the only family you need.
Well, here's Elgato.
So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes.
Are you kidding me? The game that is synonymous with controversy, GTA, you want a family cup at McDonald's or Burger King. What is wrong with you? It is a family. They used to give out games in Xbox. So you used to go and get games at Xbox. At the Burger King or McDonald's. You used to pop Spider-Man in there. It's a thing. They've already done it. Handing out cups with the GTA logo, who cares? People are just gonna think it's like Vice City or something, like an homage to like that 80s show. And people will still buy it. She'd better vouch for me.
Dealing with the Ragana was at the limit of your capabilities.
Space Zorro?
You have a serious
Kind of. Yeah, he does kind of. I thought he looked more like George Clooney, to be honest.
to quit. And I can promise you, it only gets more difficult from here. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet,
The reason they're more biased Xbox is because of the fact Xbox have the modding community more widespread available than PlayStation, which they want to mod the game early before PC so they can fix it before PC release. Maybe.
friends, fleet before family, fleet before yourself.
Maybe. But I think it always is. I mean,
You want to space out?
I think they've always been more of a console anyway before anything else.
You're getting it already.
Because at the end of the day, they want to sell
Get on with this. I want
to homes, and we still live in a world where more people have consoles than they do PCs. So
said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward,
I don't know if they're in a rush for people to mod their game.
pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
It's just a cup. I'm not telling you to buy the game, but if you go to McDonald's or Burger King to buy a cup, what's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that.
Runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story.
Yeah, Discord has like the worst size limit. I'm so sorry, but thank you for posting your pics. We're definitely gonna check it out.
They're going to help me search those ruins.
I don't know yet if I'll do it on the stream. Hey, thank you so much for the rose over on TikTok. Really appreciate you. Thank
That new
you.
code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov.
You wanted to post a video, but Discord limit. I know. I'm sorry. I know. I was trying to post a video earlier about the Batman game, and it wouldn't let me.
Legacy is still out there. We're going to be the ones to find it.
Maybe you should tell me more about Crick's legacy. What's the code? Yeah.
Through a bit of luck and a hell of a lot of cash, Neva was able to get her hands on an.
They should have just gotten Antonio Banderas to do the voice.
This will be the first time someone from the Crimson Fleet has set foot in there for, well, since Crix left the place behind.
Considering they have fully implemented Battle Eye Agent Heat to GTA 5 on PC and people are still finding ways around it, they want people to try so they can patch the holes and learn from GTA 6. But they haven't even talked about GTA 6 online yet. That's the thing. I think they're still trying to figure out how they're going to bring everybody over. Because, like, how do you shut GTA 5, you know? Maybe you should tell me more.
Before Crix left the fleet, He left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet.
I mean, Grand Theft Auto isn't Playboy VHS. That's the difference.
Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crixus Legacy.
I mean, it's your choice if you want to go into one of those clubs or anything in Grand Theft Auto.
We're gonna beat those odds. We'll first
Unless it's like a mission mandatory, but for the most part, you only get like one mission and then that's it.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording. And not a lot of
keep the GTA 5 map.
believe in it more than others.
And the characters can fly back and forth between each one. Yeah, but that's big. Do you think Rockstar is really going to handle those two servers like that? It's huge.
We will become more than a match for UC System.
GTA 6 is so large that exclusivity gives them zero benefit. I don't know. GTA, I mean, I don't know. Do you really think people are really that hyped over it? We'll be unstoppable.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to understand. Okay. Enough discussion.
Might as well release Grand Theft Auto right when Doom 3 and Doomsday comes out to really stir the pot. That's fine. Just what do I do? What do I go do? What do I see? What do I watch? Multi-billion-dollar company. They will be fine. There you go. Thank you. A supporter. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. In case you missed it, The Fallen Joker, I've been saying that I think if Rockstar really wanted to push the limits of hyping up their game, they should have done a 1-year exclusivity with PlayStation. Because I feel like PlayStation doesn't really have any anything besides remastering the same games over and over again. And if they had done a 1-year exclusive with Rockstar, they probably would have destroyed, like, they would have crashed. They would have 100% crashed. Thank you so much for the follow. Rockstar is not going to feel the pain. Sony might, just a little bit, because they would have to pay so much money for Rockstar to make up the sales that they're going to lose on PC and Xbox. Well, they're going to make up PC anyway and Xbox anyway. So what are they losing? They're not losing anything. The only thing that is actually likely is that PlayStation will have to pay for marketing deals with Rockstar, which is rumored to be the case. Well, then take it one step further. Take it one step further. Mind if I ask you more about this initiation?
And I suppose it can't possibly wait until we get down there. Fine.
I still think that they should have Grand Theft Auto cups. Call it the grown-up meal. Call it a day. They already have been somewhat revealed in file leaks for the DLC. GTA 5 is going to be the last ride, and it's going to be a fun. Oh, I did hear about the last ride. Runs from Los Santos and moves to Vice City. Oh, not confirmed. Okay, and another file was found that, according to the data leakers, will allow you to transfer your GTA 5 online character to GTA 6 with all the money, or you gotta start again? I mean, that would be like an unfair upper hand for anybody who's just getting into GTA Online.
There is no deal. You and Mathis are two sides of
I thought you said the Manthus. I was like, I am the Manthus.
Fighting for a spot in the fleet.
I want fancy medieval Rockstar game. Oh, I know. They did an. Yes, that would be great.
Maybe he'll get lucky and you won't make it.
Shit, that would be great. I mean, they did the Western, so why not go medieval? What can you tell me about Sorol? That's all. I don't really care anymore.
Then get moving.
Let me see. I was a former Florida man. I just want to see how much of the state they actually are able to cover. I mean, do you really think it's going to be accurate? I mean, I have another theory that they're going to try to connect the Red Dead Redemption 2 map and the Rockstar map. So, like, I feel like there's going to be some sort of Easter egg with Arthur Morgan and these characters. Like, watch Arthur Morgan be like a long lost relative or something of these characters, and they're gonna be like, yeah, I think he grew up over in you know, Valentine. They're gonna mention like all these weird town names. I don't know. That's a weird thing that I was thinking in my head. Like, what if they do that? How do you find RDR2 and GTA boring? What do you mean? They have great, if anything, they have great stories. your character and your out. Like, yeah, I mean, that's what people really care about, right? But if you really want to enjoy the game, I feel like you got to start from the very beginning. So I don't think it's gonna, I think you're right. I think they're gonna do maybe like one big final quest. They're gonna do one big final quest, and then yeah, that's it. Your character goes to the new server. But oof, if you have all that money, I don't know how many people want to say goodbye to all that. That's a lot of hard work. I want to see Simpsons Hit and Run remake. I mean, who says they're not working on it? maybe 2030. Not my style. Crimson Desert is far better for me. You actually enjoyed Crimson Desert? Wow. I mean, for a minute, I was kind of hooked on it because there was a part of me that really enjoyed, like, finishing all the quests and finishing all the bosses. But story-wise, and I know what everyone's gonna say. Well, they did say that there wasn't gonna be a good story, but my God, it was like freaking. I think Bread had more personality than freaking Cliff. Like, sorry. I think Bread had more personality than Cliff. Nothing shocked the man. He had no reaction to anything. The one thing I'm excited for is a secret Scottish Easter egg. Oh, okay. You think so? You think they're gonna have that? It's your game of the year. I mean, that's you're the only one. I mean, and a few people. There is a small, tiny community for the Crimson Desert folks, so I'll give you that. I will give you that. That doesn't make any sense. PlayStation games issue isn't Rockstar's problem. But it is a PlayStation issue, and if they want to fix it, they have to kind of figure it out somehow. And in order, the way you fix a company is you make a deal with them so that you can bring people in. I mean, it wasn't Paramount's problem to buy out Warner Brothers, and yet they're buying them, but it wasn't their problem to fix. Plus, the developers actually listen to their player base, unlike most devs. Yeah, but that doesn't mean they had to shove all that in my face with the game. You know, I always said that they should have,
Yeah?
like, if you wanted to play as Cliff, that should have been like the first three, like quarter one, and then quarter two could have been the girl, and then quarter three could have been the orc. And that way the game didn't have to feel so heavy as it did in the beginning. And so you got to learn Cliff as a character, and then you got to play as a girl as like an extended DLC, or if you want to call it, but all free, like just free updates. Here's one part of the map, enjoy it, explore it. Here's the second part of the map, enjoy, explore it. And here's the final part of the map, enjoy and explore it. And the final part of the story. Like, I think if they had done that, I probably would have been inclined to say, great game. Fantastic. GTA 5 has sold over 225 million. It's bigger than any one single platform. And they can take more money. They won't say no to money. And if PlayStation had offered them a very good deal, I promise you they would not have said no. In every GTA, there has been an Easter egg to Scotland as a Rockstar North HQ. Oh, I didn't know that. Dude, I did not know that. Sounds simple enough.
It's so simple, even a rook like you can't screw it up.
Hold on, no scrapping. How the hell am I supposed to make money?
Nah, have it all open. This ain't Battle Royale. Right, but it's... I didn't get to appreciate Cliff as a character. I thought, like, I know he was just a vessel for me to know about this world, but then have me make my own character.
No questions asked.
Have me make my own character. I mean, it's bad when the guy who voiced Cliff is asking the developers or his director, what is happening in this scene? Or like, why am I saying the things that I'm saying? And the developer or the director will just turn around and say, we don't know, but we need you to read the line. That's bad. That's not good. And I saw an interview where he said that. That's not good.
Oh.
Because that means that they didn't even know what the hell they were doing with these characters.
Your little friend can tag along until we get to the outer doors of the prison. But I will be damned.
Still my go. Hey, much respect. You can love the game if you want. I didn't say it was a terrible game. I stuck with it. I played for more. Listen, I played more than IGN. Okay? Whoever played Crimson Desert for more than 9 hours has a right to say anything they want about this game. And let me tell you, I put in quite a few hours. You know what? They should bring back that little raccoon. I don't. What raccoon game? You have to tell me the name of these games. I don't know what. What's the raccoon game? In San Andreas, there was a billboard of Scotland. That was my favorite. I didn't. Oh my god! I have to go back and look because I didn't realize that. Oh, stuff is happening. Just gonna do it. What's happening? All right, yeah, you guys can do all the fighting.
I will never get tired of it.
That's how we do things in the Crimson
Oh, spiders in every fucking game, dude. Sly Cooper is the raccoon. You have 400 hours already in Crimson? Jesus. I don't think I can. I don't think I would. I'm not able to put in that many hours. That's the problem also. That game's too big for somebody like me. And by somebody like me, I mean, you know, I can really only play it for a few hours in the week. Sly Cooper. I never played Sly Cooper. Never played it. PlayStation would have to pay Rockstar an enormous amount of money. Like, just having an exclusive marketing with GTA is going to cost PS probably a crazy amount. I don't know. There's so many things that happen behind closed doors that we just aren't aware of. Like, we know that it's going to cost money, but there's so many deals that happen. Like, it's all give or take, right? Like, so Rockstar can take the money, but they also have to give something. So it's all give or take. Like I have a feeling there's going to be something that's exclusive to PlayStation. There has to be, because you're right, it is a lot of money. So, but they have to get something in return. Like it's never gimme in the corporate world, right? It's always got to be, well, I'll give you this, but you got to give me something too. You know, it's usually 40-60 in that world. I have over 10K hours. I've never played Warframe, but I heard that was another free game that people were very much enjoying. I think I saw a TikTok of another creator who said they got really sucked into that game. I might have to check it out one day, but there's just so many freaking games. Like, I'm already checking out the new Batman game. They should bring that back. I never played Sly Cooper.
Watch my back.
Watch my back.
Actually put up a decent fight.
Ugh. God. My freaking spiders. Hate spiders.
I'm going for it. Take me on. I dare you.
Is it even a challenge? Oh, we gotta wait for him. Okay. Warframe is the best free game to play ever made. Yeah, I saw somebody said that. That was the video that I saw. They were very much praising Warframe. They said it was very much worth the hype. Very much worth the game. And it doesn't
Head up. I got you.
Okay. And you don't have to spend any money. I got you. What the hell? Yes. Yes, I remember people were saying that about Warframe, or at least that one particular creator was saying that about Warframe, so I believe you. I think it's a great game. I believe you.
Place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The Lock.
You were too cool for school to play them.
Yeah.
I mean, I genuinely only play games that I find interesting, that I want to play, so I know the hype of it all. Like, I almost didn't play Crimson Desert. I just wasn't convinced about it, but you know, I jumped onto the hype and I enjoyed the time that I played with it. But it is a massive game. It's one of those games. Maybe that's a COVID game. You know, if this HEPA virus thing is serious and it turns into something bigger, maybe that's something that you can just play during COVID. You know, COVID 2.0.
We are in. Let's go.
But I know for me, it's not so much that I skipped over them because I was too cool for school. I just didn't really find any interest. I knew what I liked, and that's where I stayed.
First time I've been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open. See anything unusual? Call it out. If it's hostile, take it down.
Hurry up.
How many people did the UC stick down here, Dal?
A couple of hundred at least.
Damn, look at your outfit. I want one.
Not much. It's better than trying to survive on the surface.
Not much better. Even with the heating on.
Actually, PlayStation has not been able to make the same kind of exclusive deals with studios and publishers anymore. Crimson Desert has been contacted by Sony for exclusive deal, and they said no. Actually, yes, Crimson Desert didn't, but that's, I think that was because of the developers. I mean, like the Fallen Joker has said, they're different. They're not thinking about the money, but I think they also knew the hate that they were going to get. I mean, the controllers were very new to many players, myself included, and you know, I always said while playing Crimson Desert, it's a good solid 12 hours that you really have to put into the game to really have that muscle memory and remember the controller aspect of that game. And I think they knew that going in, and if I think that would have been such a loss for Sony, because one of the things that everybody likes about Rockstar, right, is the simplicity, right? It's a very simple. Grand Theft Auto is a very simple story. It's a very simple mechanic. It's a very simple game. You're not memorizing a whole lot of buttons. It's very counterintuitive. It's very intuitive. Crimson Desert is the complete opposite of that with the controllers, and I think a lot of people would have asked for a refund if they had done a one-year exclusivity. So I really think that was the correct move from the Crimson Desert developers. I think that was the correct move. Not only did they save themselves a couple bucks, but they saved Sony a couple bucks. But I'm still convinced that the one-year exclusivity for Rockstar is the way to go. I'll give you the perfect example. I didn't play Ocarina of Time until the remake. But the remake wasn't that good, though. I remember they did a remake for the 3DS or something, and not a lot of people really enjoyed it. Or was it GameCube? Was it GameCube? I don't fucking remember. I'm waiting for them to... Now, that's a game that I really want them to remake, but better. Like, I want to see some Breath of the Wild mechanics for Ocarina.
Yeah, sure.
Add some stuff, add some quests, like make me miss that game.
Am I right?
Wait, shut up a second. Did you hear that?
What? Get your down head down!
More of these things. Take them all down.
God, they're everywhere, bro. I mean, I am missing. Hey. Anyways, it doesn't matter. We'll see what happens. No, it doesn't matter, but it's fun to have these conversations, you know, because I feel like sometimes I'm the only crazy person, like, thinking about this, and it's good to realize that I'm not the only crazy person that thinks about a company that I don't even freaking work for, you know? Like, it just, things pop into my head, and I want to know what other people think. There's nothing wrong with that either. You still have, David, you still have your GameCube? Dude, does anybody else have their old GameCube? I don't. Frankly, I never had one. I never had a GameCube. The small disc would freak me out because I always got scared that I would scratch them and then my dad wouldn't buy me another one. Another game. This were so small that I remember.
Must be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their bodies probably heard us firing from about 1 kilometer away. Hallelujah.
I gave all my games to my cousin, never to be seen again. Dumbass. I think my copies of Ocarina of Time Remake and the Four Swords is gone. Well, it's probably got mold in it or something. Sounds like someone needs to grow a pair.
If we weren't on this job with Delgado, I'd drop you for saying that.
Enough already. I should have known better than to bring both of you at the same time. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of...
The only ones I ever played was Ocarina,
Since you are such good
Majora's
friends,
Mask,
why don't you and Mathis head up to that
and what was the Wii, the game that came out for the Wii? my god, what was it called? It was like Legend of Zelda something princess. It was the one where he turns into a wolf. Twilight Princess. Oh my god. Yeah. I thought that was the cutest game ever because I loved when she would jump behind him on his back and he would just be Mr. Wolfman.
Damn it.
That was like the cutest thing ever. I love that.
This ice and rock must be several meters.
That's not the point I'm making. The point is studios and publishers now know they can reach more players and make more money if they have a great game on their hands. Yeah, 100%, dude. But I still like talking about this stuff. I still do. Because I think it's going to be interesting, right? Like, at what point...
What are we supposed to do now?
Like, at what point are they going to stop? You know, like, at what point are they just going to realize that the console wars have to just be done? There's no more, like, oh, mine's better than yours type of thing. Like, people just want to play the freaking game, you know? So, I'm curious to see, like, what direction they're going to go and how they're going to treat this. Because I feel like Xbox is ahead of the game. Like, they want to just be like, hey, call it. Let's just... fuck it. We can make more money selling these games. We can make more money if we offer money to these developers to make XYZ game and then just be done with it and release it, you know? So, I mean, I'm always curious to see, like, where they're gonna go. Like, how far can money greed go, you know?
You're right. Now that I think about it, this gives me an idea. A way we could turn this situation to our advantage. We use this opportunity.
Looks good to me. Dude, Twilight Princess was... I loved that game. It was one of the few times that you had to use the Wii controller. The other one was Skyward Sword. I think you had to use the Wii controllers, but I didn't get to that one. But I did play Twilight Princess. That was the best. I'm listening. I'm not portraying Delgado. Yeah, hello.
Oh, come on.
He's my best friend.
Rooks. When are we ever going to have a chance like this again? Let's pretend for a second Delgado's
no. I like talking about this stuff. I just didn't want to come off like I was arguing. I didn't think you were coming off like you were arguing, but I do appreciate the, like, clearing the air. No, I just, listen, I don't like to jump to conclusions. Like, I always say, people are going to read these messages depending on how you're feeling. Like, if I'm in a bad mood, I'm going to read it like I'm arguing with you, but I'm in a really good mood. It's been a long day. I am tired. You see me here all hyped up, but I am legitimately tired. But I still like talking about this stuff. I still like playing this game, so I'm not gonna take it like you're arguing with me. How do I know you're not just a plant set up by Delgado to test my loyalty?
Are you crazy? I'm no rat for Delgado. I'm busting the ass to become one of the Crimson Fleet captains, just like you. And in case you missed it,
I assume the best. I have to assume that you guys are here to have a good time. So
no one's reporting anything to anyone ever again.
I'm not betraying my boy. From one Latino to another. I'm not betraying Delgado.
I was almost starting to respect you. Now, let's find a way out of here.
Castillo, you traitor to your people. Oh my god. You traitor. Well, okay. I was like, I'm not going to struggle with a novice lock, and I did. And I did. I struggled with this lock. Amazing. And I did it again. Oh my god, I did it again. All right, so this one clears the 280, so I have to use these two for this one. There we go. Wow, for that. Just for that little credit. Just for that little credit. All right, let's see. Dude, he's such a coward. Like, he should be leading the way. I'm a mantis lady. Sheesh. I thought they would have bullets.
Anyone still alive up there? Come on, we need these doors open.
Wait a minute.
Crap. Is this thing even on? Quit screwing around and picture the two of you made it, huh?
Like I said, I'm gonna play as a goody goo. I'm not gonna betray the Crimsons. They're my people. It was a close one, but we're one piece. Hell of a way to start this job. Thanks for the warning about the collapse. Why are you so surprised to see us? It was a close one, but we're one
Brush
piece.
the dust off and listen up. We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open
Crap, locked in a loot box. I know. I think the thing that I hate the most is doing a master lock, and then it's like stuff that I don't even need or want, or it's just gonna take up. It's gonna take up space in my inventory. I genuinely hate that. They should have put like a magazine or stuff in there. That's what they should have done. We got it. I don't care.
You'd better. And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas.
Oh, that's right. Andrea isn't with me. Fuck. All right. My girl. We're doing this without her. I just noticed that. Ooh.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
How do we... Oh. Okay. I'm telling you that Bethesda needs to hire me so that I can tell them what the people really want in a master lock. Like, this is a weapon case, but like at this point I just do them for the XP. Like, I don't really care. I already know I'm not gonna get anything of value. It's good to me. Oh, too big. Damn. We did that last time. Mm-hmm. I'll go back from the beginning. Damn. Damn, it got me. It's on the advance. I feel like I'm doing the same thing over and over again, but no. I'm gonna use this one. This one has to go somewhere. But then I have these and there's no one. But, oh, okay. There we go. Boom. Just the bullets. Let me just get the bullets. There we go. Oh, man. I don't know. I'm hoping that I can beat this game before the 007 game comes out. I think that one looks really promising. I heard that Fable was gonna try to maybe hold back on the release, and quite frankly, I don't blame them, because if Grand Theft Auto sticks with their date, Fable's just not gonna do well. People are gonna be too busy playing Grand Theft Auto. I'll be playing Fable, but the rest of you are gonna be playing Grand Theft Auto.
We should check it out.
How are we supposed to get down there? I'll lead the way. Don't worry about it. Castillo. I gotta do everything. And I remembered someone said earlier to save because this whole thing is broken. Oof. I hate bugs. Bugs are still, in my opinion, God's mistake. And I hope that's not offensive to anybody who believes in God, but legit, like, what was their purpose? Like, legit, what is their purpose for existing? There is none. Bugs exist to ruin my life. But Todd Howard seems to love his bugs. There we go. Maybe. Oh, perfect. There we go. Oh my god, did they just... The Count of Monte Cristo? God, I never read that ever. They just left him here to die? Jesus. Oliver Twist.
And here I thought we were going to be doing something fun, like...
Oh, shut up. My god, all he is a freaking whiner. I'm just... Oh my god, we're just gonna get the XP points. I heard him. I heard him. Oh my god. Nope. No. Did we screw up? No. So not that one. Also not that one. But also not this one. Oh my god. Last I heard, Fable was supposedly having an internal delay, partly due to GTA release time, but was looking to release in December, like what Xbox did with Indiana Jones. That's not bad. I mean, I would forgive them if they did that, because it's a rough competition. Like, it's like, how do you can't beat... Ooh. You can't beat... Oh my god. You can't beat GTA 6. So I can't say that I blame them, but that's what I was reading today, was that maybe there was like an internal delay. But again, I wouldn't blame them. This is the only one that goes there. I don't understand. But I think Fable, to me, like, I'm curious how that game's gonna go, because they're promising a lot of things, and I can believe it from Rockstar, but I don't know if I can believe it from Fable people, that, you know, it's gonna be such a live game like they're promising. It's quite the that's quite the promise. Whoa. Get away from me. It's gonna be quite the promise, and I'm worried they're not gonna be able to deliver. But if they were gonna release it in December, I personally would have rather them just push it to early next year. You think so? Because a lot of people are off in December. Like, it's a very good market for people that take off, they're on vacation. And a lot of people like me who don't have children, there's really no, like, oh, you have to go to your in-laws, or you have to do this, or you have to travel. Like, I don't really have that problem. And so taking off a few days from work during the holidays because it's the slowest time of the year, I would play it. I would play it. I would genuinely just lock myself up and play it. I would stream for longer hours, you know. I wouldn't be limited to what I am limited to. Oh, am I supposed to be going up? Okay. What are you shooting at? Them? They're not even a problem. Dude, easy. We staggering in the tower.
So, have you changed?
You believe in playground games they've never missed. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? Machine believes in them. Quit bringing this up or it's going to get both of us killed. If you believe in them, then I believe in them. I do. But I'll tell you one thing. I don't believe in that character creation better be great, because I saw the character and I don't know, she looked ugly. I didn't like the way the character looked. Quit bringing this up or you're going to get both of us killed. Yeah.
Yeah, right. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us. And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. We just have to get our hands a little dirty. Wouldn't be the first time, am I right?
No way, Mathis. I'm not going to be a part of your plan.
Of all the people to get trapped here with, why the hell did I get stuck with you, huh? Fine, have it your way. So, now that we've made it to the guard tower, what's our next move, genius?
Why does he hate Delgado so much? Keep looking for info.
Keep doing what we've been doing. Right. Glad I asked. I suppose we should start off by searching the tower for the location of Crix's cell. If he stashed any useful information, it might still be hidden somewhere inside.
Dude, I can't believe we're... Oh my god. The only reason the Crimson Fleet exists is because of one guy who was in... Oh my god, dude. Echoes of the past. Okay, just bar. Okay, why does it keep... Stop, leave me alone. Prisoner records. Oh, we found it. Section 3. Okay. Well, look at that. First try.
Cell D03118. Okay. It's a place to start, I guess.
How do we get there? That's quite the leap up there. Hang on. Oh. What else am I looking for? Oh.
Things live in this kind of cold. That's bullshit.
God, you're such a whiner, dude. Like, my god. Because December releases disqualifies the game from getting nominated for Game Awards, and Xbox really needs some wins. That is true. Yeah. I actually didn't put that together, that if you release it in December, it disqualifies you. That's kind of messed up, because technically you're still within the year. Maybe the Game Awards needs to change their rules. All right, here we go. Big boss, maybe?
I found you!
I found you!
I'm bleeding over here!
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Jesus. Good lord. Get away from me. Get away from me. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Oh my god. Isn't there like a... Shouldn't there be like a book or something? Dude, start looking! What? I am. Search for information. Oh my god. Is this one of those glitches?
I swear, I am never putting ice in me drinks. Ever again.
Fuck. Am I like in the wrong spot? Oh no, someone warned me about this. Shit. Fuck.
What I wouldn't give for a space heater and a hot cup of bogs right now.
Ew. You can move that. Ew. Ugh. Yeah, there's literally nothing here. Okay. Maybe it's because I'm tired. Maybe because it's been a long day. I literally have like a huge screen. I don't see anything. Huh? Joder. I don't see anything. No, nada. Joder. Is it here? Oh my god. Dude, what the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. Probably open the base. Fable would technically be able to get nominated for awards for the next year, but most games that miss the cut are forgotten about and don't receive nearly the same votes it would have. I know, you're right. You're right. But they should take a chance. It's like, from a business perspective, yes, it's terrifying to release a game so close to Grand Theft Auto, but at the same time, like, there's going to be so many people playing Grand Theft Auto. There's going to be so many people that won't be able to afford Grand Theft Auto right off the bat. And everybody is going to be streaming that game. The big streamers are going to be streaming that game. That maybe playing something that's not Grand Theft Auto will be somewhat refreshing. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just trying to come up with a proposition. But he died, right?
Delgado was right. Crix must have hit the Galbank transport and stashed away the money or something.
Oh, now you believe Delgado. Now you want to be on his good side. I believed in him from the beginning. I said that we shouldn't betray him, and you wanted to betray him from the get. Don't forget. Oh, we gotta go this way. I think we gotta go this way. Well, I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna take a shortcut. What are you shooting at? Okay. What are you shooting at? What's wrong with you? What's up? What's up? What are you shooting at? What's up? Did you get him, big man? Okay, I'm not gonna shoot all these things. Like, they're gonna keep coming, bro. We need to just go. Just use your jetpack and do what I do. Boom. There we go. Winning. Alright, he's lost. He's just gonna die. Yes, it's a good point, and Fable is kind of the opposite vibe while also being an open world game, and GTA 6 won't be on PC, Fable will be. Exactly. and it's going to be play anywhere. So I think a lot of people are going to be playing that game more than what they think. I don't think they're going to...
Okay, Carter. Confirming that
They're not going to hit a home run like they want to, right? But, I think from a business perspective, you take a loss because there's going to be so many people playing Grand Theft Auto, but I think from a streaming perspective, I would 100% rather stream Fable than Grand Theft Auto.
I'll get my people to start a riot.
Because there's going to be too many mainstream streamers like Asmongold, Kai, and all those guys just playing Grand Theft Auto, and it's going to be dominating Twitch. And Twitch is going to give them all the bandwidth to succeed.
You report any of this to the guards. Well, you know what'll happen.
You know what? I kind of agree. Oh my God, Machine! We've bonded. We have bonded now because for the first time we're kind of agreeing. This is a milestone for us. Congratulations to us. Now I'm thinking they actually might end up releasing in December. Xbox has already released in December before. I have a feeling like the Game Awards is kind of going downhill too. Like, he got a lot of flack for not bending the rules and nominating Ghost of Yotei for game of the year. I think he got a lot of flack for promoting that shooter game that he said he was really excited about, and it didn't do too well. So like, I'm wondering if Xbox is kind of giving them the middle finger and being like, hey, we're not really interested in winning these awards that were just made up anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and just do what we want. And I think many developers are thinking that way. Like, I wonder how many are already thinking in that mentality, you know? We've made a lot of progress here. I'm telling you. Listen, you gotta stick around some more. I'm telling you, you gotta come back. I talk about this stuff all the time, and a lot of people don't really know what to say, and I think they're afraid of coming across combative, but I love a good argument. What can I say? What can I say? I'm gonna stand by what I believe, and you're gonna stand by what you believe, and we're gonna come together and agree at something, and look at us. Agreeing. Ugh, God. Or winning, as I call it. Excuse me. Hey, what the hell? Ew. Go away from me. Freaking squid thing. What? What are you shooting at? Oh, this thing? It's flying? How does it fly? Ew. Bless you. Thank you, Sicario. Thank you for joining in on Twitch. Thank you so much. Have you played Starfield? How far ahead are you? Or did you just give up? I don't blame you. It's a game that you need to commit to for a little bit. We are doing the Crimson Fleet quest right now. You can either betray them or join them. My plan is to eventually betray them. Because this is the first time I get this far in the game. And I usually always play as a good person in the first playthrough. That's just how I do things. Sorry. Everyone always tells me, play evil, it's more fun. I know, but I'm not evil. I'm a good person. Let's see. Wonder. Too small. Too big. Perfect. And then, that might work. No, I haven't given up. I'm level 21 right now, and I did indeed betray them. I like siding with the UC. Finally, someone who agrees with me as well. Look at me. I'm agreeing with everybody today. Finally, yes, thank you. I had another chatter too, Cycle Silver, who also agreed with me on playing the good guys in the beginning, but not very few. A lot of people like the pirate stuff, and you know that's okay. But I think as a first time player, at least somebody who's gotten this far into the game, I want to be a nice person. And I totally screwed this one up. Fuck. I mean, I could do 1-1. I'll see what the 1-1 does. I don't think it's intended to be used this way, but we'll give it a shot. Bug. Damn, okay. Totally screwed that up. Alright, so this is where we screw up. You see all the way. Hell yeah, thank you. Thank you, 528 Productions. Thank you, yes. Alright, thank you. Look at that. More people are agreeing with me. You don't need to be a pirate to enjoy this game. Thank you. This is my first time playing at least this far into the game. I had already done this before, but this was in the very beginning. We're talking 3 years ago, and the game completely bugged. So this is kind of where I stopped playing. And so when they released it for PlayStation, I said to myself, I said, I'm gonna go back. I'm going to go back to this journey. And my friend made fun of me, and he said, you're gonna play a game that's so freaking old? And I was like, yes. Yes, I am. I'm gonna do it. And you know what? No regrets. I've been having a blast playing this game. No regrets. Okay, I'm stuck. I'm gonna do an auto for this one. This is... Okay, great. Great. Watch, it's just gonna be like one bullet. One bullet of something. I love the game. I do. I love the game. I've seen a lot of bad reviews, but people want a 10 out of 10 game, and realistically, you'll never get it. It had its bugs, but honestly, it's really fun single player open world. Many worlds RPG. Hell yeah, no, I totally agree. I think it's a lot of fun. I've been having a blast. Speaking of playing evil in a game, I remember with Knights of the Old Republic, I would always make characters go to the dark side because you can unlock strong force abilities. People have been telling me to play that game, but I cannot, in good faith, go that far back in gaming. But maybe I'll try it one day. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll be bored out of my mind and do it. Though I can get frustrated with the lockpicking minigame in Starfield. It's my favorite lockpicking in any game. There's that little tick feeling is so satisfying to me. I don't know what it is. Maybe I do have some sort of neurodivergent thing going on, but I love the little ticky feeling. It's great. I'm doing a mission right now, and none of the enemies are spawning. Great job, Bethesda.
All of this just works.
If you see blue, that means it fits. What? Hey, thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok. Thank you so much. I highly encourage all of my viewers to come over on TikTok, to Twitch. It benefits me as a streamer if you all come over to Twitch. But hey, I wouldn't make all this available to all of you guys if I only limited you guys to Twitch. So you're getting the best of everything over on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. But if you wanna come over, you are more than welcome to 528 Productions. Same goes to you, Machine, if you ever want to come over to Twitch. See, what you gotta do is with each additional new game plus throughs, you roleplay as a different person. Exactly. Like I think, privately, I will do New Game Plus. I think Starfield will have to be put away to enter the new rotation of games at some point. But I do think that privately, I do want to play as an evil character. So, but that's going to be for me to explore and for you guys to wonder if I ever did that. So you said if it's blue, it fits. Oh, well, yeah. But I never noticed that little trick, and I did it again. Fuck. Yeah, I never noticed that little trick. But technically, this is blue, and it doesn't fit. But this is where I get stuck. Damn. Damn. I think this is where I get stuck. This is where I screwed up. These have to go somewhere. Like, there's no freaking way they gave me all this and it doesn't go anywhere. And I might just give up on this mini lockpicking. Okay, maybe that. Does that work for you, game? Maybe. Okay, we're kind of getting somewhere. We're kind of getting somewhere. Definitely the best lava coming over now. Hey, thank you so much, 528. Thank you. Next time I watch on YouTube and chat on Twitch. Okay, Lemmas. That's a good way to do it. That's a fantastic way to do it and to support the channel. Yes. You can go ad-free over on YouTube, but you can chat on Twitch. Fantastic. Yes. However, I will admit there is a bit of a delay over on YouTube. I will admit it's a much longer delay. Keep in mind that not all the picks will be used in a single lock. Yes. Thank you. That's a good call out. But some of them are tricky. Some of them are tricky. And I'm doing it again. I keep doing the left to right stuff. I keep doing that again. I don't want to do that. I'm doing it again. I'm gonna give up on this lock. I'm going to give up on this lock. I am doing it again. This lock is not working with me. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Because I don't even have one that's like... Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing wrong with this one. We do stream at 4K. Yeah, we do stream. Yeah, the best stream is on YouTube because I do stream on 4K on YouTube. So it's truly the most hi-fi way of seeing Carlos struggle at locks. It really is. It's shit, by the way. Oh my god. You don't got a lock. I know, I don't have to lockpick. Yeah, fuck this one. You know what? Fuck this one. The mystery will live there forever. Let's move on. I'm getting bored. Okay. Tip for lockpicking: when on a set of ticks, pay attention to what ring it lights up. One might light up most center ring and one might light up current ring. Try to set them up in order. It can definitely be tricky. Yeah, yeah, you know more about that than I do because honestly, like, I've been winging it this whole time. I made it to level 31 by just winging this whole game. I've been lucky. I'm only playing on normal too. Some of the combat, especially the ship combat, that shit still gets me. I'm not really that great at it. It's not about avoiding ads, really. I just prefer videos on streams on YouTube over Twitch. Well, like I said, like my friend Dylan. Like my friend Dylan said, he's one of my mods. He set this up. And yes, one of my best streams is on YouTube. Okay.
If we get out of here, remind me to thank Delgado for hanging us out.
I go hard in this game like Skyrim. Dude, oh my god, like Skyrim, oh my god, I love that game. I remember when they came out with the DLC and you could build a home. Oh, dude, I spent so many hours just building the best home ever. The library, the kitchen. I loved cooking. I loved cooking in Starfield. I don't know what it is. Everybody was making their outfits and stuff. I was too busy making tomato soup over and over again. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I loved collecting like the mannequins. Such a such a great game. I love that game so much. I played it for 2 seconds on the stream because I need to kill some time. And the nostalgic feelings, so many memories just rushing back to me with that game. I love that game. It was beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful in its heyday. I wasn't even mad at them that they were releasing it over and over again. Try not to burn me, you ass. What does your character look like? Okay, hang on, because I'm wearing the Mantis outfit. Hang on. Alright, let's take a second. This is me. I got the Mantis outfit because that's all I wear now. Let's take off the head. That's me. Yay. Simple. I do like the Ranger outfit though. Underneath the Mantis is a me. Underneath the Mantis is a me. Yay. They don't have really good long hair, so I always go for the second best, the bob cut. All right, I'm not gonna do the saves. You guys have seen me do so many saves. I think I can skip a few. You guys have been very patient. Stratylicious, hello, how are you? Starfield, yes. Yes, I'm gonna call you Guru. Yes, Guru. It's Starfield. Have you played it? Is this anything important? No. No, I don't care. Oh my god, Jesus, how do you... Ugh. Like, oh my god. You know, Andrea would tell me to pick everybody instead of complaining over here. You are like a brunette Sarah Morgan. Oh my god, you are totally right. But that's like the best hair. I had another hair with like the bangs, but it, like, listen, it made me look too Asian, and I was like, no, I don't want to do that. Like, I want to play, I want to feel like me. So this was as close as I got to it. It was either that, I do have curly hair, but the curly hair that they have is like up to here, and my curly hair goes like way below my shoulders. So like right now it looks like crap, but sometimes I curl them, I bring out the fluff, and it's like, they can't nail it. They're not good with like, how do I say this? They're not good with ethnic hair. How's that? Does that sound? Does that sound good for you? They're not good with the Latino hair, all right? So yes, but I'm romancing Andrea, okay, or Andreja. So it's the best of both worlds. Dude, why are you crawling over at me like, Jesus? Yeah, I see them. You're all late to the party, bro. Ugh, bugs. Why so many bugs? Why does Todd Howard like bugs? Great, so glad you did it. Yay, woo, big gun. What's in here? All right, we're on the right way though. Me, I was here before once. Dude, we have had so many people. Stratylicious, I'm sorry. We've had so many people. It's hard to remember, but thank you for tuning back in. I really do appreciate you. Listen, not to sound like a PBS ad, but it's viewers like you that make this possible, okay? I'm telling you, it's viewers like you that make this possible. You guys continuing to come in make this possible. Apologies. How have you been? That's what I should be asking you. How have you been, Stratty? You can individually change the difficulty settings and gameplay settings, by the way. You can make ship fighting easier without other gameplay settings. Yeah, but then I lose XP. I already took off, because I wanted to wear the best outfit without taking damage, so I already took that off. So I already took off the part where I can wear whatever outfit I want and I'll be fine. So, and I'm already losing -2 XP at this, alright? So, there's only so many sacrifices I'm willing to make. None of the spacers are spawning, dude. Do you have like an earlier save? Can you reload somewhere?
Looks like this was the warden's office. They built the office right next to the doorway.
All right, I should be able to do this one. It's simple. Okay, maybe not that simple. God damn. Hot damn. Not that simple. Alright, this one's useless to me. Useless. Useless. This one should fit somewhere. I don't understand how that doesn't work. I did not know that. Sleeping gives you 15 XP for 24 hours. I did not know that. Just for 1 hour. Sleep for an hour. Also tried to go back and save. Quit the game. Nothing. No, it's not blue. Dang. Well, yeah. But this is blue and nothing fits. So what do you mean? Okay, that fits. But... fine. But see, now I'm back to the beginning. Oh, fuck this. I am struggling today with this thing. I'm not that bad at lockpicking, I promise. I've done better. Sorry, blue fits. Only blue fits. I'm not that bad at it, I promise. I don't know. I'm just struggling today. Or tonight. Maybe that one? Or not? Damn it. Jesus, I thought that was my mic for a second. I was like, why is it making that noise? All right, I'm just gonna leave. I can't figure this out. I'm out of it today. I'm usually not this bad. I'm not this bad.
Where have you been?
Fuck.
Quit. I hope you found something because I am getting sick and tired of this place.
You're sick and tired of it. I found information about Crick's legacy. No thanks to Mathis, who barely lifted a finger to help. Thanks to Mathis's help, we found some information. Yeah, fuck it.
Everyone said I was out of my mind, but something told me we'd find the answers down here. Looks like I picked the right person for the job.
Wow, Daniel, thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok. Thank you so much. Lockpicking is kind of annoying sometimes. Listen, I'm pretty good at it, but
whatever.
Listen, I'm running. It's been a long ass day, so it's been a struggle. And thank you for following over on Twitch. Wake, thank you so much. Or should I call you? What's your other name? Your other name. I'm sorry. So you are not Jill Valentine. No, I'm not. Let's see. If Mathis and I take the shuttle, how are you getting back?
According to the schematics, there is an emergency evacuation exit I can use to return to the surface. Then it's just a quick run across the ice to my ship, and I'll probably still be you to the key.
You got it.
Good answer. You're learning fast. Okay, let me see. One of these probably opens the door.
Oh my god, he's an idiot. He's a freaking idiot.
Might take a while though. Those bay doors have not been opened in almost a century. You
Well, you know, I kind of miss when they would call me Dusty. Call me Dusty. Oh, God, why did I do that? No, fuck. Never mind. Yo, what's up? You mad, bro?
Why the hell did you lie to Delgado about me?
Because you're a traitor. Because he's a traitor. I mean, tell me you all did the same thing, but he's a freaking traitor. Also, there's an ad starting soon, so apologies for those of you who are not subscribed over on Twitch. Don't worry, I'll still be here for a little bit. Don't change the subject. You've been trying to get me to kill Delgado this whole time. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, come on. I was just looking out for both of us. I could have cut you out of the deal, but I didn't, right? Look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we just forget about everything that I
You
said?
left him alive?
Like it never happened.
But he wanted to kill Delgado. He wanted to kill Daddy. I'll think about it.
Oh, you're gonna be like that, huh? Well, I guess I deserve it. Now, let's get the heck out of here.
I can't leave him alive. What if he decides to betray him again? I can't do that. I gotta protect my boy. Retrieve waiting flowers. What? Where do you get waiting flowers? In here? What's that? Is that like a side quest for... Who's that for? Oh, that's probably somewhere else. Never mind. Okay. Let's just go. I'm gonna stick to this quest. No side trekking here, guys. No side trekking. Bro. Go away from me. Fight, man. Okay. Killed one. Hey, whoa, what the hell? Oh my god, that sounded so loud. Holy shit. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh, he's dead. Cool. Done. Nailed it. I did everything. Oh my god. Oh god, looks like a spider. Ugh. God, don't I have something? What does this do? I don't know if it's doing anything. Ooh. God, it's like a fucking crab had a baby with the fucking spider. It's hideous. Oh my god, now it's crawling. Oh my god! Why?
All of this just works.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Ugh. Ugh. I'm out of here. Fucking hell, dude. I am out of here. That's nasty, bro. Nasty. What the fuck is that noise? I kind of wish you could leave Mathis on that godforsaken frozen planet. Dude, I know. That's like one way. That should have been the option instead of just betraying him, you know? We did it. Yay. I'm gonna betray him. I'm gonna betray this guy. I'm not gonna leave him alive.
Knife at the ready while we are here.
Oh, calm, relax. Jesus, girl. We're gonna be fine. You gotta stop giving us away.
In the fleet, you either put up, shut up, or die.
I really wish Bethesda would have done the joke where it was like, I took a bullet to the knee or something. I took a bullet to the knee. I used to be a warrior once, but I took a bullet to the knee. How do I get up there? Shit, no. Oh, did someone take your sweet roll?
Need something?
Or did someone take your chunks? I'm stupid, I'm sorry. It's really late for me. I'm just an old lady. Okay. The only thing you can do is get him kicked out of the fleet. I mean, I wish... Does Delgado, like, pew-pew him, or is it literally just... he's out? Because ideally, I would want him to get pew-pewed. Are you traveling with Andrea? Yes, that's my girl. Don't worry, we have done, the main story, so, yes. She made it. So, she's good.
There you are. The hell took you so long?
It's about time. I was about to fly.
Should have been a
out and
romance.
eat your bodies.
Should have been a romance.
Not now, neighbor.
Somebody in the Crimson Fleet should have been a romance for you to really feel the decision of whether or not you wanted to betray the Crimson Fleet or not, because that would mean betraying your partner. So that's something that I think should have been an option, in my opinion. Andrea is my wife. No, she's my wife.
So much of our crew.
No, that's awesome. My first playthrough was Sarah. The very first time I played this game, like 3 years ago, I very much chose Sarah. It was the accent that did it for me.
It's the name of an actual
It very much was the accent.
Bank transport probably loaded with credits.
Never heard any stories about a gal bank ship going down. And even if it had happened, it would have been picked clean years ago.
No, neighbor. Think. If
We are serious. Why is he a threat?
The location was
Genuinely, like, I don't think he's a threat anymore to the UC. The man's gone crazy. Just give him a ship full of money and he's gonna leave everybody alone.
Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search.
In the skill tree, there's an arrow to the knee reference. Bottom of combat skill called crippling rank. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh, god. What about a sweet roll? Do they have a sweet roll reference? Did someone steal your chunks? We don't have much to go on, so the legacy is real after all.
And the recording that you found proves that it is out there. All we have to do is find it. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Neighbor, weren't you working on a deal?
You're still on? Yeah, but I won't be long for that much longer. I think we're just gonna finish up this dialogue and then I'm gonna call it for the night, everybody.
Are you serious? I've been working on that.
It's been a hell of a stream, though. What a hell of a ride you guys took me on. Jesus, we talked about Grand Theft Auto, Fable, Starfield, everything imaginable. And you know what? I couldn't ask for anything more. You guys were amazing tonight. I loved all of you.
Come on, neighbor. This isn't hard.
Which means a gal bank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the gal bank archives in New Atlantis. Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message.
If any of you are interested, please go ahead and join the Discord. I think it's like exclamation socials over on Twitch if you want the direct link.
Take this gun with you.
But come on and join. If there's anything you want me to check out, any game trailers or anything, post it on Discord. I'm definitely going to look at it throughout the day. And then what I do is I come back on the stream and we definitely talk about it.
Good. Because that is exactly what you are going to
Thank you, Dylan. Thank you so much. WR3 Native is one of our mods here on the Runner Hide Gaming channel. So if you have any questions or anything, please be sure to reach out to him. We also have Cycle Silver 98, also one of my other mods, who's been here since the very beginning. So I couldn't ask for better mods. Oh my god, long live the big chunk. Okay. I'll get it done.
You'd better. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said.
I will try to be here when I can to help you out with any tips. And I very much appreciate it, Wake. Thanks so much. I've had quite a few Starfield experts tune in and help me with the ship fighting, help me with everything. So it's always appreciative. Always. I think you made the right decision.
That's it then. Next stop for you.
Oh, did I forget to betray Mathis? Whatever. It's fine.
Siren of the stars. And remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about Grixis' legacy. For now,
if you want. Hey, it's totally welcome. No worries. I'm not that much of a stickler for stuff. I just we'll talk tomorrow, girl. We'll talk tomorrow. Okay, that's it from me. We'll do a hard save, and then I'll be back on tomorrow. My usual stream times are usually 7:30 p.m. Eastern till like 10:30 or 11 p.m. Eastern, but maybe we can go on a little longer since the next day is Friday, so we'll be good. But guys, my name's Carla. You've been watching Runner Hard Gaming. If you guys want to tune in, if you guys want to know exactly what I'll be doing, like what time I'll be tuning in tomorrow, the Discord is your best bet. That's how I usually communicate, like if I'm running late, if I'm going to be on today, if I'm going to do a surprise weekend stream. But those are usually my hours. We'll try to be on until midnight tomorrow. I'm going to try to push it since it is Friday coming up, but tomorrow's Thursday and then Friday, if you know what I mean. Whatever. But guys, you've been watching Carla. My name's Runner Hard Gaming. Bitch. You've been watching Runner Hard Gaming, and my name is Carla, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. I don't like to push info if you don't want it. I'll let you know. But for right now, it's fine. Don't worry. More than likely, by the time you finish typing, I will figure out what I have to do. So, hey, whatever. But anyway, guys, I will catch you tomorrow. Have a good night, and thank you so much for the patience for the quick schedule change that we had to do today. But if you're new to the community, welcome in, and I hope you stay and stick around. So have a good night, everybody, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye.